definitely it's definitely a look. Good morning. How are you? This this hat has a mind of its own. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is the 19th. It's the last day of the teens, and then we go into the 20s. It's really crazy to think that this time next week, I'll be sewing the last part of the Cianna with Patreon, and then I'm going straight into baking preparations. Because Wednesday is like hardcore prepping for Thanksgiving this time next week. That is insane to me. Um, yeah, we're really in the holiday swing of it. And I absolutely love the holidays. You would think there's a string attached and it's doing something with the ceiling, but no, no, no. I digress. This hat really does have a mind of its own. Good morning. Okay, I wanted to show something. I was on Sallie Tomato like I normally am because they have a new cork club and they have this camo cork. And then I just out of curiosity was like, let me see the advent calendars. Okay. They have two left, and they're very similar to other advent calendars. Once they're gone, they're gone. Um, so it's this ginormous. When I say it's ginormous, so I showed Christine a little bit. I couldn't help but open up the box. I didn't open any gifts though. I'm not that. It's the first one on the corner. Okay, you can't see my head, but you can see how nicely it's wrapped. And I think okay, so the year before and last year, I think a lot of people were sounding off saying we got a lot of envelopes, which weirdly enough, there's a story behind it why I appreciate it now, but I didn't probably appreciate it as much then. There's a lot of gifts. Like I was trying to go through the piles of gifts to see where the envelopes are. Not a lot of envelopes in this one. There's more gifts in this one. Thank you. So there's only two left, and I guess when they're done, they're done. I messaged my Sallie Tomato Wrap to ask if they're going to be making more, and I didn't get anything back. But I messaged them like at 9 o'clock at night, so very like they didn't probably get it until whatever time they're behind in time. They're in Wisconsin, I think, or Colorado, so they're not in the same time zone as me. So yeah, there's two more left. So if you've been wanting an advent calendar, don't wait. Run and get your advent calendar because two more. That's it. Yeah, I was looking at they have like this camo cork that I haven't seen somebody else have before, and I was automatically started having all these really cool ideas. Like, do you guys remember when Destiny's Child came out with I'm a Survivor and they were like in like camo fatigues and it was all shredded and ripped up? And I was like, I'm gonna make a bag. I'm gonna make a bag somehow, like ode to Destiny's Child or something. So yeah, no, this hat I love it, but I also want to just like beat it up a little bit. I feel like it has a mind of its own, and I'm trying to work with it, but it's really working on its own without me. Um, so today I'm gonna have some fun. As you guys all know, I never have made, never have I ever made the Devon. And today I'm making it with my Patreon group, and I'm really, really excited. When I get off of here, I'm going to cut out the Devon. I'm going to see if I have the metal zippers to match. I don't know if I have the matching ones or not. I haven't cut out any of the fabrics. I'm going to cut this out, and we're going to go sew at noon, and we're going to make this together. It's really cool to know that there are some Patreon peeps that have never made it too. And I'm not alone. So I'm really excited to make this for the first time. The only modification immediately I'm going to do is I'm going to put tabs at the end and the beginning of each zipper. That's it. Other than that, I'm going to follow the pattern to a T, and I don't know, I'm really excited. After reading through it yesterday, it's well written. It looks super fun, and I can't believe I've never made it. So I'm doing that. I will link you in case you're like me and you're like, no, I never made it. I don't own this pattern. I don't have an affiliate link, but I can give you the link to the Etsy page in case you're like, hey, I haven't made it and I want to sew it too. I'll give you that. Yeah. I have never I right? So I'm not the only one. But see, it happened when I was sewing with Brittany and on the 13 days of Halloween when I accidentally let it slip that I've never made this pouch. Her face was priceless. And then you had Lauren in the comments like, "What? You never made one?" I was like, "I have never made one. I have never ever ever made one." So, between that so I oh yeah. Yeah, who has to reach out to Sally Tomato? Good morning. Oh no. I didn't open anything. They have all the days like really wrapped up really nice. It's really pretty. The wrapping is completely different than any other of the year. Like there once they had like a parchment paper or brown paper. This one really does go with that royal theme. Like all of it looks really super elegant. I'm like, so when I start unwrapping things on each day, don't be surprised if there's some reluctancy. Because the wrapping is like really pretty. Like this is look at this paper. I don't want to destroy this. I want to I don't know what's in this, but I don't want to destroy it. It's really pretty. Like they're inspiring me to rap better this year. Okay? So, I'm a good rapper, but when like after like the fifth visit, I start getting sloppy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll get like really, really sloppy. And then I'll be like, it's okay, it's okay. It's not. Let's see. And then yesterday, me and Patreon, we went over the Cianna bag modifications. I wanted to show you guys my Cianna bag. This is a large. This bag is from Simply Classics, and I did a small modification where I took Chris W. I didn't even really dawn on me until I talked to someone who was like Chris and Chris. I took Chris W's double zipper pocket um, overlay and put it on the back of Chris from Simply Classics Cianna bag. This bag is wicked cute. It comes together really beautiful, and it's not that big. It's just right. So yeah, this hat doesn't like this bag either. So I'm just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I love the way this turned out. So this is one of my favorite makes. I can't wait to show this picture on show people this picture on Facebook and Instagram. This one, I love the way this bag came out. Yeah, her overlays are amazing. I'm trying to get um the Patreon peeps to do either the the zipper overlay with the two credit card slots for the interior or do the double zipper on the back because this is a lot of empty real estate, and even though the bag is not big, this is like great for a panel or for her double zipper or like a bigger overlay because like I love having a pocket like back laying against you that you can throw your phone in, your keys in, or whatever you want that is up against your body so you feel secure that you have it with you the whole time. And I will put Chris's information for this bag, the Cianna bag in here. It's a really beautiful pattern. It's well written. Chris did her thing on it. I gotta admit, like I'm surprised that I wasn't on her pattern game as fast as I should have been. Like all of her patterns are really great. I haven't had any qualms with any of them. I feel like the Cianna bag is literally absolutely perfect from like where the tabs are and um all of her even interfacing choices from like heavy Decaville to light Decaville, like where the placements are. It's really chef's kiss. That's a great pattern. Yeah, I'm all about external. I like pockets on pockets on pockets on pockets. So, all right. So I showed you guys the Sallie tomato box. If you guys want to, if you're interested in joining the Patreon platform and want to join for the Devon sew along, you can join on any tier level to join in. We're going to be going in at noon, and I will put the Patreon platform information if you're interested. We're doing that at noon. So if you haven't made it and you're like me, I'm going to be coming on at noon. We're going to be making it and having some fun. And today's interesting. Okay, so I thought it should be called Amazon, the Sewist Enthusiast Amazon Gift Guide. I'm trying every day. I'm trying to get better with this because nothing's just rolling off the tongue naturally, which is really frustrating with me because normally I can just like come up with something like a nickname really fast, and I can't for this. This is like really annoying. All right. So you guys already know how I feel about nail care. So I also feel that hand care is really important. So in other countries, like in Japan, my cousin's over there right now, and her husband works in a, like with some IT and computers. They have part of the program is they have like origami special chairs, and they have to get up every hour or two, not only to do exercises, but to do special stretches with their hands and stuff like that. And they have the least possibilities of having like carpal tunnel, arthritis, and whatever, because they really care about their employees and knowing that striking the keyboard repetitively can cause so much damage to the hand over time. Our hands are our lifelines when we're sewists. Being at a machine, the average sewist doesn't sew for just 2 hours a day. When we get into a bag, most likely you're trying to finish a bag, or it's taking you hours to complete half of a project, which this is all normal. Sewist has been doing this for the dawn of time. You can tailors, everybody. It's not I never met anybody like, oh, I only sew an hour a day. Like, like it's we sew for longer than that. We cut for longer than that. We're doing so much. So I was like, what can I do to help? Again, remember, this is not just your scissors and stuff. These are things to help you. Okay, just hear me out. This is a hand massager. This is for your right or left hand. You turn it on. It has 3 levels. It also can do heats. With this hand massager, it lasts up for 15 minutes on each side, and it automatically shuts off. It has rolling balls on the top and on the bottom, and it massages your hand. My son, he's a gamer. He used this, and he said immediately he felt that one hand was relaxed and the other one's not. He's been trying to get his hands on this ever since I tested it out on him. My husband was like, holy moly. He's on his keyboard all the time, and he's like, I didn't even know this existed. So there is not only 3 levels, but also how hard or soft you want this machine to go. You feel like you're Mega Man, but you're really supposed to be on a flat surface. But do you guys remember Mega Man from the 90s? Yes, it'd be great for arthritis. And this is $56.99. Every single one of these that I tried to look for were usually in the hundreds. This one was marked really high on Amazon for $56.99. It comes in 2 different colors. It also, again, puts heat. Now, here's the thing. I've been trying this out for now over a week. I have fell asleep twice with this on my arm, on my hand. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the heat's putting me to sleep, or the pressure when it's rolling the ball underneath my hand, or when it's rolling on top. It knocks me out like I'm a newborn baby. I have no idea why. Okay. And I'm like, I'm testing this for science. No, this is the best thing I bought. Okay. There's more. I'm going to turn this off real quick. And it turns off easily, and it releases all the airbags that for pressure. So as I'm like packing this up to bring this down here to show you guys, this nope, that's not it. This little box falls out, and I'm like, I already got the bag protector and the charger. So I'm like, what is in this bag? Oh yeah, it also comes with an actual charging thing. Do you know how like things don't come with this anymore? It comes with that. I love that. But this little bag pops out. In the instructions, you're gonna love this people. In the instructions, it has a perk. They implore you to open up these little gloves, put lotion all over your hand, put the gloves on, and then stick it in there. Now you're getting something that is penetrating heat and massaging your hands with either oil or moisturizer on it as well. Yeah, I thought deep and hard for you guys. Okay. So this is it's pretty cool. So let me give you the information. This one is an affiliate link for the Amazon cordless hand massager. And then when you want to, you could double down if you know what like a transformer is or Mega Man. You can have some fun. I gotta say, my 12-year-old son, he liked it the best. He was like he had a repetitive with the gamer. He said that he would like it as a he would want it as a gift. At first, he was looking at this with such reluctancy because he's a 12-year-old guy and he's just like, no, this is what do I need this for? Then he kept coming in my room like asking to have it. And he would just sit on like my chase and just like, this is so comfortable. And he's like, it's crazy how you can feel one hand is so relaxed and the other one's not. Like he was like, how did I not know that this hand was not relaxed? And I'm like, dude, game changer. And I was like, well, I know what I'm doing when I give myself a manicure pedicure now, or at least when I'm doing my manicure, I'm going to do the glove thing and stick my hand in there and do the whole 9 yards. So it is a cordless hand massager, and I thought this is perfect for sewists. We work with our hands all day long, and also when we do the gloves, this also could be something that can help put the moisture back into our hands as well as giving us a hand massage. Now, don't put lotion in your hand and stick it in there into the machine because then you're like putting moisturizer inside, a nice surface. It kind of feels like the top of the old school cars that we used to get our hair snagged on a little bit. So definitely, if you're going to put lotion on, put a disposable glove in, and it can fit, and it can go for left and right hand. And I put my husband's hand in, and again, my husband is almost 6'4", and his hand fit in here just fine. So, I put my sons, I put my daughters. My daughter has like these dainty, like really dainty, skinny, narrow fingers, and it fit just fine. So I wanted to make sure that it could fit like any type of hand. And yeah, you can put it on the table, you can put it on your bed, you can leave it in your workroom, and just pamper yourself. You know, your link isn't working. Um, Let me try it again. Let me try it again for you. Hold on. And with the Black Friday deals, be cognizant. I asked them if someone was to buy something now and it was slightly discounted during Black Friday, you can get a refund on the amount that was on that is on sale. I went in there because I was like, "Hey, I'm doing this gift guide list." They're like, "Yeah, if someone buys something, then they can just ask for the refund for the amount that's different." Let's see. Try this link, Arnetta. So I told you they're gonna get weirder and weirder. But I promise you, you're not gonna in my gift guide, there is no scissors. In my gift guide, there are no rotary blades. In my gift guide, there's nothing that these are things I just feel that for your sewist, whether you're the kitchen counter sewist, the dining room sewist, or you have an extravagant brick and mortar sewist, I feel like these are things that all sewist enthusiasts can use in their day-to-day life that will help us. And I feel like we don't take care of ourselves as well as we should. And our hands are our lifelines. We've something arthritis and carpal tunnel. Like, have you ever talked to someone that's had carpal tunnel that has that is a sewist that's been sewing longer than you've been alive? It is watch their face to hear that they can't sew like they used to. It's devastating. So, if there's things that we can do to prevent injuries, let's do it. If there's things that we could do that can make our hands feel strong and feel good again, let's do it. If there's little things that we can do to like putting moisturizer on our cuticles to help with hangnails and help with growth retention and keeping our nails strong, let's do it. I get a lot of questions because I can't put gel manicure or acrylic, so I get a lot of questions about nail polishes and, how do I keep long nails, and it's funny because you guys heard me say that, I'm that person that all my nails will be long, but then one is broken, and then I'm contemplating whether I should cut them all or keep them uneven. I'm that uneven girl, but I also believe in cuticle health, and if you've been to one of my classes, one, you know I'm usually giving you guys cuticle oils, lotions, or something along those lines because I believe in hand healthcare a lot and it's important. So when I seen this, I almost did like that Toyota jump for joy because I think it's a really cool idea and I think it helps. If you know a crocheter, knitter, anybody that uses their hands, this might be something nice. Even if you know like someone that like shears goats. I mean, can you imagine because they're using these big shears and stuff? This might be an awesome gift to somebody that they didn't it was a gift that they never knew they needed, you know? Just a thought. Um, so you have it now? Oh, yeah. It goes to report and block? Huh, that's weird. When I hit it, it goes straight to it. Okay, it's not working up as blue it's not showing up blue, it's showing blue up to for me. Um, try going into the description. Put them in my description of the, um of the video. In the description, I put a list of everything I'm using inside of there. Maybe that will work better than the chat. I know, I'm sorry. I know arthritis is hard or carpal tunnel. I had a friend in Arizona and she was a she used to weave baskets, like the most beautiful baskets. And after the carpal tunnel surgery, was she was hoping that would help. She was hoping that would help immediately with her regaining back after I guess she had to wait 6 to 8 weeks and it just got worse. Like it was hard for her. But from what I talked to another friend down the grapevine, she had to get a second surgery and now everything's better. And she went to physical therapy and she's getting massages and doing compresses and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm a person that really believes in hand and like handheld health because I don't feel like us as America like really takes accountability for um that we use our hands for everything. Just think about it. Chefs use it like or our hands are our lifeline. We use it for anything and everything. So if you have that rock climber in the house, if you have that chef, if you have that person that does shears, or if you have that artist that makes paints or murals and things like this might be a really a good gift, and it'll throw somebody for a curveball because they're like, "What?" And then as soon as they put their hand in it, it might be the gift they never knew they needed. So that is the gift for today. So I'm going to hop off, stuff my face, and then start cutting out my Devon and seeing my Patreon peeps at noon today. And that is all I'm going to be doing. And cleaning, yeah, cleaning, prepping the house and moving things around for Thanksgiving. It goes, you got it now in red. You got it in red? Oh, okay. I know they had it in black, blue, pink, white, and red, I think. No, black, pink. Yeah, they have it in black, pink, blue, and white. I know, I don't know if they have it in red, I'm sorry, but they have it in black and pink. I know a lot of people are loving pink. I just went for the blue because, I like blue. If they didn't have blue, I most likely would have went for the black because I spill a lot. Like a lot. So all right. I hope everyone has a really good day. And if you have any questions about anything, comment down below. If you aren't able to pull the links inside the chat, again, go to you like the blue too, right? The blue's nice. Go to the links inside the description box and they should work. And if those don't work, just message me, shnovamabry@gmail.com and I can give you a link as well. If those don't work, then just it's okay. You don't have to do the affiliate. Just find that link and get what you gotta get for yourself or for a loved one. That's what the moral of this is just to think outside the box and have some fun. So, I hope everybody has a really, really good day. Hi, good morning, Veta, and I'll talk to you all later, okay?